Annyeong 여러분, this is Yuna with Mindset Olympics. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick, brief, no-brainer maybe for some of you, but just a reminder for gentlemen out there who have a little lady they're interested in, or that they are dating, or that they are married to. With your woman, if she is complaining about her day, let her complain. Just listen to what she has to say. Don't shut her down. I notice, I don't have a boyfriend right now, but guys at work that literally, they give whatever kind of energy they want to give, and they're kind of willy-nilly, and I can tell they're not used to, or they don't understand women. Like, a lot of men don't understand women, unfortunately, and I guess I'm here to shed light to that, because this is like the most male interaction that I get is at my job. So I'll make the story short. Like, walking towards the end of my shift, I ended up dropping something, and then I was already frustrated about something prior to that. So someone cracks a joke and says that'll be $25, and then I start complaining about, no, I deserve $25 because I had to try and fix this problem and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here stressing about where is this feature on this, blah, blah, blah. And, I started complaining and just trying to vent out what I wanted to vent out. But I'm telling you, this guy is not my man. I barely know these guys, so it's like, whatever. But if that was my boyfriend, I would have been pissed off. He is among two other guys, which it didn't help the situation, didn't make it better or worse, in my opinion, because I'm not embarrassed by nothing. It's just I felt some type of way about being talked over, and that was rude. And then I stopped talking because I said, let me just stop complaining. And then he made a joke on top of it. Like, one guy made a joke about me dropping the thing, and then another guy made a joke about me dropping the thing. And I got very irritated, and it did not help the situation. A lot of times I think men try to tell a joke to make you laugh or something. Like, that's just gonna pause and stop everything, and you're just gonna laugh out of nowhere at their stupid joke that's not even funny. But half the time, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but your jokes, sometimes they're just legit not funny. You need to know what your woman's humor is. Obviously, you got to test the waters with that when you're getting to know a lady, but I would err on the side of caution if you do not know her well. Get more context, and because you can really offend a woman. It's very, especially women who are sensitive in nature. Some women are very delicate in that way, and you don't want to mishandle that. We have to tough it out because we live in this masculine focused world of working all the time and getting as much money and all that stuff. But a lot of women, we've just had to be callous to stuff like that or whatever. But really, it's actually very irritating when men tell jokes and they're it's like a situation where we just want to be heard. So bottom line, I think what you should take from this is that women want to be heard. They do not want to be necessarily immediately relieved from their stress. If a woman is stressed out, listen to her. Listen to her as long as she's complaining, even if she's talking forever. I know listening is not the easiest skill. You could try some active listening, but if she's trying to vent, then interrupting her is probably not a good idea. You got to set boundaries with that, however you see fit. But ultimately, it's a no-go to either criticize her for what she is complaining about, or why are you mad about that? It doesn't have to be this way, or let me offer a solution. Do that when she's less heated. If she is in a mood, if she is, you can tell that she's in some type of a mood, don't do that to her. It's not kind, it's not loving. It just feels like you're dismissing her feelings, and women do not like their feelings dismissed. If you dismiss a woman's feelings, that's like cutting her at the knees, because women, we feel, we feel, and we don't really get a chance to embrace that as much as we potentially could. A lot of women nowadays, we might think are savages. They're actually not. They're just really in a feeling, and they've channeled that feeling towards anger or rage or whatever other masculine kind of feelings you want to call it. So men, just straight up, just listen to a woman. Like, that's the biggest gift you can give. And that is so impressive when a man actually listens, without judgment, you know, not judging her if she's stumbling over her words or if she says stuff that doesn't make sense. Just literally nod and be like, just console her, you know, rub her back if you know her like that. If you don't know her like that, don't touch her, you know. If that's not your lady, don't touch her. But if you're interested in her and you want to get to know her more, or you think she's pretty, then just listen to her, hear her out for her complaints. But I know some women really have a toxic tendency of talking way too much. So obviously, if you need to dismiss yourself, then do that. But just know, if there's a pattern with the over talking, this person is probably somebody who over talks. And you're constantly going to have to set boundaries, and you have to ask yourself, are you okay with that? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I just really wanted to shed light on that because I feel like men need that reminder. Men know this about women. We love to talk, but you need to literally listen. We love even more to be listened to than we love to talk. All right, thank you so much for watching, and if you want to share your insights, then leave something down in the comments. Bye guys, love you. Annyeong.